Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and to another kit lineup video. This kit lineup is for the month of March and I have a couple of kits here. I actually really need your help and input on these ones, although because I'm so delayed I feel like by the time I get you guys to share your opinions I may have already had to choose, but we'll see what happens. Also, apologies if you can hear the fan in the background. It is very hot and stuffy where I am at the moment. And whilst I want to have the bedroom door open for some airflow, it is very windy outside. So the trade-off is either the cyclone weather outside or the fan. So I've gone with the fan. But I guess let's go ahead and get on into things here. Like I said, I'm really unsure about this kit lineup. So let's see how we go. Also, apologies. I just realized that I didn't have my ring light on that whole time. So that first frame is probably going to be very dark. Oopsie. But let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first kit that I have to show you is the kit that I'll be using for the week of March 3rd to March 9th. And it is this beautiful kit from Plannerface. So this was actually the UPS Winter 2024 like tiered freebie set. So if you purchased in that sale, depending on how much you spent, you got the different tiered freebies. So I don't remember how much I spent. 70 pounds, 75 pounds, at least 75 pounds. I should probably show you in order. That would probably help. So basically, if you purchased in spring, so spring, first of all, I got this little freebie. And this one matches the kit perfectly. For everyone who placed an order during that sale, you got this sheet here. So you've got 2 full boxes, highlight of the week, highlight of the day, and then some more movie marquees. Then I think the next freebie was the journaling kit, I believe. Let me find that. So yeah, if you spent the equivalent of £30 or more, let me zoom out a little. You got the journaling kit, which is 2 pages. So you've got a whole bunch of beautiful layering pieces here. Date headers, some washi strips. And then the upside down, you get the florals, you get some fashion girls, some deco bits and pieces. So that was the £30 inclusion. Then if you spent £50, you got the mini kit. So the mini kit includes this page here. So you've got a bunch of full boxes, some mini checklists, a weekly tracker. You have your date dots, date headers. You've got another full box here. You've got some boxes, some layering pieces. You have your add-on box page. So again, you've got some washi here, some functional boxes, some glitter headers. And then you also got this little freebie with the different skin tones. And you get your like deco and icon page. And then if you spent £75 or more, you also got the glitter add-on. So you got all of your glitter headers and some extra boxes. And I thought that this is one of those kits that was absolutely beautiful. I stashed it away in my collection and I was like, I don't know when I'm going to use this. And the week that I'm using it for is actually the week that includes International Women's Day. And I thought we have this bunch of beautiful women here. Why not? I am going to pair this with a hollow foil. I didn't pull it for some reason. Haven't decided whether I'm going to do like a sparkly hollow or just a flat hollow, but I think it will work really well with like the Galaxy Milky Way vibes. But like I said, that is the kit that I'll be using for the week of March 3rd to March 9th. Now this next part is where I need your help because it is for the week of March 10th through to March 16th, and it is for Australia. We're transitioning out of summer, moving into autumn. And I'm torn between whether I wanted to go full bolt into autumn kits or whether I want to try and get one more summer kit out, because summer for Australia is December through February. December, I use all Christmas kits. January, I try to use summer kits. And then February, we've got like birthdays, Valentine's Day, that sort of thing. So I find that I'm always struggling to use up my summer kits. So The first option I have here is to use a summer kit that's kind of not super summery, but summery. So this is a kit from Plannerface called Sunshine. And I just love like the strawberry vibes, the like outdoor sun. It's not necessarily screaming summer, but there's the idea like in the clip art that, you know, the weather is warm and nice. And generally speaking, autumn doesn't kind of hit until mid-April, end of April, and that's when like the leaves start turning and all of that. So if I was to use another summer kit, this would be the kit that I would use. And again, it's just a very at-home kit, and I don't tend to do a lot. So at home, anytime, summer, it's kind of like the perfect kit that I could use as like that final hurrah. Colors are stunning, that beautiful green with the pinks and the blues. Bottom washi, date headers. We then have the glitter add-on. And then we jump into the extra bits and bobs. So I do always pick up the washi add-on just to have the option. I pick up the Tall Box Fashion Girls most of the time, not always, but most of the time, and she's absolutely stunning. And then as part of the kit inclusion, you did get your icons and deco, your alternate skin tone options. There is apparently a misprint in one of the boxes, so Anna reprinted the box, sent a little freebie. You've got some extra Fashion Girls. So there's a whole bunch of boxes there. So that is option number 1. Option number 2, which I'm not quite sold on, is this beautiful kit from Lina Designs. Again, the reason that I saw this kit is because it screams summer night to me. Like in Australia, because of daylight savings, it doesn't get dark till like 8. So the skies look like this. The weather is beautiful. It's generally like barbecue season or grill season, as you guys call it in America. And the color palette of this leans autumn, but it's also summer. The reason that I'm contemplating not using this is because it is giving party vibes as well. Like you've got this long outdoor setting. You've got, you know, bottles of bubbly, cake, what looks like sangria or some sort of fruit punch. So it's like, do I need to save this to when I have like a party or some sort of event in summer or in autumn? I don't know. But I also thought that this would be a nice way to like close out summer because it's like a final summer night. Then we hit autumn. I don't know. I'm really weird in that regard with my kits. But this is option number 2. So I still want your input. So definitely leave me your input in the comments below. But like I said, depending on how far behind I am and how quickly I can catch up, it may well be that I've had to make the decision before you guys actually get to see the outcome. But yeah, I really, really love the colors of this kit. It is on a glossy paper. Normally when I buy from Lina Designs, I buy the matte option. But I thought I would try the glossy option. We'll see how we go. I've got a couple glossy kits now. Deco. We've got some squared off boxes, weekend banner. Some extra full boxes, some more functional boxes. So there's lots and lots to plan with, lots of little things. But yeah, also, I don't think I told you. So again, this is Lina Designs and this is called Garden Party. I know this is in an older format and you can't pick up the add-ons anymore. So I don't know if it's still available in store. But those are the 2 kits that I have in mind for the week of March 10th through March 16th. So let me know in the comments below which you prefer. Now this next kit, you guys, probably going to throw you for a little bit of a loop because it's for the week of March 17th through March 23rd. And it is this really, really cute kit called St. Patrick's from Plannerface. Now, when I say it's going to throw you for a loop, it's because this is the week of Slytherin Pride Day. It's also the week of St. Patrick's Day. And every single year, I opt to mark Slytherin Pride. So I use a Harry Potter kit or I use a Slytherin kit. This year, I bought this kit because I love the pug. It's very green, so it's still in the realm of Slytherin. But because I wanted the pug and because I thought it was a super cute kit, I've decided to go for a St. Patrick's Day kit this year. Do not celebrate St. Patrick's Day at all. Don't go anywhere for St. Patrick's Day. Don't do the dressing up green. Don't have the green being nothing. But the pug. We used to have a pug named Bella, this color, and I had to have it. So this year we are using a St. Patrick's themed kit. Yeah. So again, still green, still Slytherin, so it works. Those are the full boxes. This is in a newer format, so a little bit different to the ones you've seen previously. All of those functional boxes. I love the like dark green with this pop of pink. I don't know. It just contrasts nicely. You have your weekly checklist, some page flags, some more functionals. You have bottom washi and date headers. You have the newly formatted, so you've got the glitter header here with your icons and your deco and weekend banner. So there's no more glitter add-on. Apparently I got the box add-on for this. I don't know why. Is that an accident? I don't know. But we have the box add-on. And then I also picked up the washi. Always pick up the washi if it's available. And then Anna always includes alternate skin and hair. Alternate skin tone and hair options with your fashion girls. Now, foil for this one, I don't know. Again, I could completely change this, but I've pulled out two different things. So first of all, I've pulled out this, you probably can't see it very well on camera, but this is an olive foil. And in the light, it is bang on with this color here. So it matches in that regard. The only thing I'm not sure about is whether the flowers are the right choice, because we're very clover heavy. It's not spring. So I'm questioning the florals, but the olive color does match. And again, I don't know when else I'm going to use this olive color, if I'm completely honest. Again, I don't know if you'll be able to pick that color up on camera, but this is from Lina Designs. Some pages are upside down. Cool. So again, I don't know if you're going to get a better view of that green. And then the bottom washi. But yeah, like I said, like the green is bang on. I'm not sure about the flowers. And then my secondary option for this one was to use emerald green, because I mean, St. Patrick's, emerald green, it just works. Only problem with using emerald green is I don't have a whole foil kit. So in terms of what I do have, I've got some bottom washi overlay options. I've got some leftover foil from Monique Plans from many, many years ago, and I could probably at this point could only really use the shamrocks. And then I've got little bits left over from a Scribble Prints foil kit. So I've got some corners, I have some foiled icons, I have some date numbers, and I have some glitter header overlays. So whilst I think that this is obviously the best option, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it work because I don't have underlays. I don't have enough to use it how I would usually opt to use it. So then if not either of those two, I'm thinking of going like a sparkly gold. I don't know whether I maybe want to do like a sparkly gold with the emerald green and do like a mixed metal moment. We will see what happens, because I'd really like to bring in that green, but then I'm also kind of saving the green for a rainy day as well. So I don't know, we will see what happens, but that is the kit that I've pulled for the week of March 17th to March 23rd. And then lastly, we have the kit that I'll be using for the week of March 24th to March 30th. Again, this is probably a little bit of a weird choice for essentially what is autumn. Like, we're a month into autumn at this point, and this is kind of giving summer vibes. It could potentially lean autumn because of the hue of the kit, but definitely summer. However, I'm using this kit for a reason. So first of all, this is a kit from Plannerface again. It is called Strawberry Picking. It is an older kit, so I don't actually know if you can get it in store anymore. But this is actually the week that we unfortunately had to say goodbye to my little guinea pig. For anyone who has been watching or following my videos for a while now, you will know that he was fighting dental issues from June of 2023. He fought a really long, really hard battle. He was at the dentist every 3 weeks, and then generally every 5 weeks. So every 3 to 5 weeks he was at the dentist. He basically lived there having dental procedures and checkups and bits and pieces. And then one of his last dental procedures, he developed an abscess, and the abscess got quite big, so they had to lance it. They lanced the abscess, and he just didn't recover. So the abscess unfortunately took him out. When we rushed him to the vet, I think it was the 27th of March was the day we rushed him to the vet, saying that he wasn't doing too well. He hadn't really been eating a lot, which is normal with dental issues, but he was also unstable on his feet and really wobbly. And I just had this feeling in my heart that it was time. And when we went to the vet inspected him and said, I'm really worried as well. And he was always really honest with us. Every other time he was fine. And this particular time he said, I'm worried it may be his time. And we had to walk away and leave him there. And it was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, because when they euthanize a guinea pig, they do it with a gas that is not human safe. So you can't actually opt to be in the room with them. We had to say goodbye and just walk out. That was really hard. I'm going to stop reliving that right now, because I'll probably relive it all over again in the plan with me. But I chose this kit because he absolutely loved his strawberries, and even on his very last day I tried to give him a strawberry and he tried so hard to eat it, but he just couldn't. He wasn't well enough. And so when I look at this, I kind of just think of him and his strawberries. And I know that Bert, his brother, used to love strawberries as well. So that is why I'm using this kit, because it's so strawberry heavy, and it's a vibrant, bright kit, and he was such a vibrant guinea pig right through until the end. So weird choice as it may be, this is what I'm using. So this is the kit. Again, different format because it is an older kit. I love the colors of this kit. It was one of those kits that I'd had my eye on for such a long time, and then I just decided to bite that metaphorical bullet one day, pick it up, and I'm so glad that I did. Don't know how I feel about cutting that bottom washi, so we'll see what happens. Have that glitter right on. And then again with this one, we'll come back to the foil in a minute, because again, I don't know what foil I want to use for this one either. But we've also got the alternate skin and hair tone options ×5. You've got a quote box that says you're the sweetest pick of the patch, and then I did pick up the washi add-on as well, just to have the option. And in terms of foil, again, like I said, I just don't know. So first of all, like the St. Patrick's Day kit, I have some leftovers here from an SPC foil bundle in this beautiful blue color, which matches well with this. So again, I've only got header overlays, I've got corners, I have washi overlays, I've got one sheet of full box overlays, some icons, and some more header overlays. So again, not enough to get like a full kit usage out of. So then I also pulled some lemongrass. Again, not sure about the lemongrass. I have used it in February, so I don't know that I want to be using it that close together, but it could work really nicely because the pairing works really well, and it's a confetti kit, so it won't be too distracting from the full boxes. So these are your full box overlays. You've got your glitter header overlays ×2. You have your bougie boxes ×2. You have icons and scripts. Bottom washi, date dots, and bows. So again, you can probably see that color together now. Matches really, really nicely in my opinion. Lemongrass. And then I've just pulled some random other things. So I got these from a freebie from Lena Designs, but this is very in your face. I think it might be a little bit too much. But they're in like a lime green hollow. And then I had some quote boxes. Life is tough, but so are you. Dream it, wish it, do it. Find yourself and be that, make your own magic, which I think could be very fitting to the journey that he had. But again, I think it's just slightly too much. And then I did also pull out an ice blue, because again, it can kind of balance in nicely with the blue hue in the kit. But again, I have used this foil, not this particular color, but I've used this foil kit in February. So again, you've got the 2 sheets of your full box overlays and headers. You have the bougie, you have scripts and icons, and then you have your bottom washi. So again, I feel like that blue could pair nicely, but I just don't know that it's the right format either. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't know. I feel like I'm leaning lemongrass. I could maybe go for a gold, but let me know. And again, that is the kit that I'll be using for the week of the 24th to the 30th of March. And there you have it, folks. So again, I've just popped both of these here because I'm undecided, but that is our kit lineup. Very colorful, very different. It's nice, it's unusual, it's strange. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below on which kits you think I should use, how you feel about the kit lineup, and hopefully I can catch your feedback before I actually lay down the bases and potentially, but hopefully not, regret my choices. But that is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all very, very soon for what is probably going to be another Plan With Me video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.